All right, we'll have you started preparing your Thanksgiving feast.
You know, if you haven't, we're going to put some panic into you right now because Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Whatever you're serving up, you can't forget the stuffing.
Brandon Hamilton joining us with a stuffing expert.
Yes, guys. Pauline Martinez here from Perk Eatery. She's going to stuff your mind with stuffing tips. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I know you guys are busy right now. You guys make stuffing and sell it to people the day before Thanksgiving. If you want some of that, you're going to have to wait till Christmas or next Thanksgiving. Plan ahead for that. All right, so a lot of people get stressed out when it comes to Thanksgiving, especially if you're the cook in charge of feeding the family. How can you take the stress out of it, though?
I always like to prep as much as I can beforehand. And like this stuffing, for example, is something you can do even 2 days in advance and leave it ready and just pop it in the oven.
Nice.
I like to prep all the vegetables and everything, and then all you're doing is the mashed potatoes and the turkey the day of.
There
That's
you go.
the best part.
You could sleep in possibly on Thanksgiving, right?
Absolutely.
Enjoy it a little bit.
Well, I don't know about that, but you could try.
It's still a little stressful. All right, the favorite part, stuffing.
Yes.
I have to ask, though, should you stuff it in the turkey? That's a question that everybody always wants to know.
I know, and you know, that's a personal preference. I personally am a texture person, so I love the crunch of that crispy stuffing coming out in a separate tray, served alongside with the bird.
Okay, there you go. So what goes into your fancy stuffing
So
here?
I like to use a really dense French or Italian loaf. This is just a little sampling of how I like to do it. And I like to hand tear it, because if you cut it with a knife, you don't get all those crevices for all the juice and the goodness to get into.
Now, does it have to be stale, or can it be fresh? I mean, I don't know. That's just another myth,
Yeah,
I guess.
it needs to be stale because you need to soak it beforehand, and if it's fresh, it's not going to soak up any of the liquid. Then we have the celery and the onions, and then we have a sausage that we use, and then our spices here.
You're not going to give away the spices, are you? Is that a little secret?
Salt, pepper, and sage right there.
That's
but
not too
I like
fancy.
to. That's not too fancy.
I thought it was your fancy mixture.
Our fanciness is in this the sausage. We season our own sausage.
Oh, don't give that secret away.
So this is a tray of bread that's been soaked. We soaked it in a little bit of chicken stock. You can use water, milk, whatever preference you have.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we take all of these ingredients at once with a big old block of butter, because you never want to skimp on Thanksgiving.
Never,
or ever, really.
And this stuff smells so good. I wish you could smell it.
Yeah. So you're going to let this cook down until it's nice and translucent with the vegetables, and the sausage is cooked all the way through, like that. And then once the bread is soaked, you don't want it dripping. You just want to keep adding a little bit of liquid at a time until it's nice and absorbed, and then you're going to add the sausage.
Do I get to add this?
Yeah,
to this?
go right ahead.
I want to do something here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh boy.
Let's spread that over. Well, maybe one more ladle.
Oh, we just got splashed.
That's all right.
That's good cologne. Everybody's going to love smelling that.
Right. So you can do this with a spoon. I like to use my hands with some gloves, and you're just going to kind of toss this in here like this.
Mix it all up.
Mix it all up. You're going to preheat your oven to 375, and you're going to bake this uncovered until it gets nice and golden and crispy on the top.
And it's going to end up looking like this.
Like that.
Take a little bite real quick. If I can get one. There we go. That's good stuffing.
Yes.
High five.
High five.
Glad you took the glove off.
Thank you.
All right, Pauline Martinez, she is the stuffing expert. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So if you want some of this stuffing for Christmas, maybe next year's Thanksgiving, visit Perk Eatery, 64th Street in Greenway, right?
Yes.
All right, this is good stuff right here. Don't stress anymore, guys. Just prepare ahead, right, Connie?
Yeah, I've been taking actually copious notes here on all this. 375, got it.
Connie's got the
Rip
notes
the
down.
bread, don't cut it.
That was Brandon loosening the belt. He's never had so many carbs in his whole life.
No,
Exactly that
I'm going to go to the
that
gym
one
now and
bite
run
of
for
stuffing.
5 hours.
All right, thanks, Brandon.
Off to the gym with you, Brandon.
Exactly.
All right.